that I got beaten in the butt by, but it's something like that. Oh, I'm so excited. I was just driving by and all of a sudden, oh my god!
Good morning in the morning, and welcome back to our home in the mountains. And welcome back to Freddy's Bacon Show. Rodrigo is already preparing some wood for... Actually, he's doing the measurements for the wood for our staircase, for the railing. And meanwhile, I'm making some bagels. Maybe somebody already tried it out. And I'm gonna make some banana bread and apple cake. So I guess today is a bacon day. I already prepared a little platter for our bagels. We have banana bread, apple cake, but this is for today, like in the afternoon or for tomorrow. And the bagels still need a few minutes, I guess, but Rodrigo and I are already very hungry. And something that I really like to do is eating outside on our little terraza. And I think I'm gonna prepare that now. I'm gonna surprise Rodrigo with that because he's up, so he won't see what I'm doing right here. And I can't wait. I'm very hungry, and I think a home-cooked meal with like fresh ingredients, I mean, apart from the cakes, they are not too fresh, but fresh veggies, fresh avocado, cream cheese, everything. It's gonna be very delicious, and now I'm gonna prepare everything outside. It seems like my plan is getting destroyed right now because it's starting to rain. Oh no, I was so looking forward to have lunch here. And this little setup was all prepared. The bagels are gonna be ready in like 3 or 4 minutes. And we could have them right out of the oven, warm, with all the toppings. But right now, I don't know. There's already raindrops all over the plates. So I think I have to put the covers back inside. The pillows and the... I wanted to have lunch with you here on the terraza and I prepared everything.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It turned out so good. Oh nine! Can you help me to rescue the pillows? Oh nine, oh nine.
How you guys doing? I got something for you. Some of our dogs get really terrified when there is a thunderstorm, and right now we're having one, so we have to make sure they are on a kind of a safe place because Lola gets seizures and all the other dogs, they get super scared about it. So right now I just put them in there, and I want to show you what's my trick to calm them down when there is a crazy storm. I just play calming music for dogs. It has worked every time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially on the market for a goose. We are driving through the countryside because that's how buying animals, farm animals, works over here. It's not like you go to the store and buy the farm animals. No, You just drive to the countryside, and wherever you see the animal that you want, you just stop, follow that animal to the house of the animal, talk to the owner, and ask if they would sell you that animal. And that's what we're doing right now. We're hunting for a goose. We want a single one, so it can feel part of the flock and take care of our chickens, because we are done with losing our chickens.
Yes.
¿Saben dónde venden gansos?
Ganso.
Gansos, sí. Está difícil por aquí.
No, no horse. Oh,
Oh no, there's a decoration.
there's goose in the garden. Geese.
We just saw some, but they were decoration.
And we are kind of confused with goose and geese.
I think goose is a singular,
Yeah, it's like
geese
one
is a
goose
plural.
and several geese. Okay, there's a dog.
There is corn, there is plantains.
Geese, where are you?
Not a single geese.
One question. Why do all the people have geese as a decoration?
I don't know, they don't have
Why?
real geese, they just have the decoration.
I've never seen that before, and now that we're looking for a goose, we see these decorations everywhere.
It's a common thing here in Panama to have this kind of ornaments, if that's the right name for it, of like different shapes of animals. Sometimes it's lions, sometimes it's like roosters, elephants, and in this case everybody around here has used geese as
But
decoration.
where are they? The real ones?
They're hidden.
Maybe
they're
they're
running from us.
Yeah. It seems that we have a trace, right?
We got a tip that somewhere by the end of this road there is somebody that has geese, and the twist is that this is the place where I grew up. And the place where we're going to get the geese is the only store where we used to do groceries. They would definitely not remember who I am. I was just like 7 or 8 years old when I moved away from here, so they would definitely not know who I am. And this right here is a school where I studied. That right there.
What's the school?
That was my school. That was the school for 6th grades. There was first,
So
second,
baby, this is
third.
one tiny building.
Yeah. all
No,
of
there's
us.
2 buildings.
The
What?
one that over there was the kind of like the cafeteria.
Yeah, and this, baby, but this is a tiny cube.
That was my school. It was just one room shared with 6 grades.
Oh,
It was
wow.
just 2 people, 2 little kids per grade.
Oh wow, this is really a tiny cube.
That's it. That's basically
Like
the school.
that was the school.
That's the school.
Oh wow. Wow, baby.
It brings me back some memories.
Yeah.
I used to walk this road
Yeah.
barefoot.
And I just asked Rodrigo, like, how did you do it? There are like no sidewalks, no. It's
There, where I live, there is no roads. You cannot go on a car. You can either go walking or in a horse.
wow.
So I would walk, and if sometimes there was a horse available, I would take the horse to come to school, leave the horse on that corner over there,
Wow.
and
Continue walking.
continue walking to the school,
Wow.
take my lessons,
Wow.
and go back to the horse and go back home.
Wow.
And the commute was like 1.5 to 2 hours.
Every morning.
Yeah,
Like
I wake
one
up,
way.
Yeah, I would start school
Wow.
at around 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So I would start commuting at around 4:35 a.m.
Wow. That's wild, to be honest. I'm still learning so many new things about you. That's super nice. Are we lucky or not?
No, but they only have 3,
Okay.
and they have them for like breeding, so they only have the 2 males and 1 female, and they're different colors.
Ah,
So
okay.
they don't want to sell them. What I'm surprised is that they recognize me.
Really?
I haven't been here in over 15 years,
Oh wow.
and they recognize me. That's,
So they did ask if you were Rodrigo?
yeah, if they asked for my mom. It's like they know my mom. They know who I am.
Oh.
Like that was surprising.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
But when are they gonna have babies?
Next year,
Okay. So we
So
have to come back then.
we have to come back next year,
Okay.
or keep looking around. But
Yeah, that's true.
it's almost 6 p.m.
Yeah.
6 o'clock, and it's getting dark, so
Very
we need
soon.
to head back to the farm.
We need to go home.
Yeah. are you ready to wrap this up?
Yes! We are already on the final stretch of building our staircase, and we're gonna wrap this up today.
We're adding the hand railings over here, and we basically had to use some carving tools because we have some very crazy and weird angles over here, so getting the right shapes was a pain in the butt, but we were able to cut some little pieces, and as you can see here, we had to carve out shapes so they can fit perfectly in here, and we're adding it.
Yeah, and I have to say, sometimes I'm still surprised. Something that is like 4 or 5 seconds in a video is a full day of work, like Rodrigo being outside carving wood, whatever he's doing there. That's really crazy. Looks like a puzzle.
It's basically a puzzle. That fits there.
Wow.
That goes right in there.
And the tiny
and
one?
this tiny one fits
Wow.
right in there.
Perfect.
And we have a hand railing.
And I have to say, a beautiful one. Roger, what do you think about it? La goma? No. La goma es la cosa que sostiene, la cosa.
La cosa que sostiene la cosa.
Ajá, sí. Otro birdie.
Es el mismo.
Yo creo que le gusta a Roger.
¿Tú crees?
Oh. Oh my god! Oh, Rogito! He ran against... Okay.
I think Roger is wondering why is there an invisible
Yeah.
wall and why he can't get his bird.
Okay, estoy lista. Lista. Okay.
Perfecto.
Okay.
Un
¿Así?
poquito más ahí. Así está bien.
Okay.
¿Fuerza?
Sí, lo hago.
Das es perfetto,
Das
perfetto.
ist perfekt.
Cosa in italiano.
Sí, perfetto.
Das es perfetto.
Do you want to know, like a saying that we have in Germany?
What is that?
Something is, we say, passt, wackelt und hat Luft.
Es passt, buckle und have loft.
Yeah, it's
Oh, oops. This one didn't buckle.
yeah.
We're doing language day where we communicate in all the languages that we speak. I speak 2 languages, English and Spanish. Freddy speaks 5.
4.5.
English, Spanish, Italian, French.
German. French, I would say a little bit.
Oui, oui.
Petit peu. But Rodrigo just learned something. It's saying in German.
It's passt, buckle und
Hat Luft.
hat Luft.
Yeah, passt, wackelt und hat Luft.
I'll put the meaning of that.
Yeah,
Here.
it fits, wobbles, and has air. Something like that. That's
It's like a
probably-
builder's term
Yeah.
in Germany.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's what builders say. When something is good and you build it like in a good way, you say passt, wackelt und hat Luft.
Buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes. Le habla el muchacho que le escribió por WhatsApp sobre los gansos.
Ajá, lo que pasa es que estoy ahorita preparada.
I just got some insights on a possible pair of geese somewhere around 2.5 to 3 hours away from here. So I'm considering if I take the drive. But the thing is that they only have a couple, a pair of them. And I don't know if we can handle a couple of geese in the farm. I was thinking of getting one because I know that one single goose can protect the flock because I will feel that they are part of a flock. But then the seller is telling me that she only has 2 and they are used to being a couple. So if I break apart that couple, they will probably be sad. And sometimes what I have seen with the behaviors of these animals is that they could perish if they are not on that partner thing with another of this same animal. So do I get 2? Oh, it's a difficult decision. What do I do? Oh, I'm so excited. I was just driving by and all of a sudden I heard a bunch of geese. I am a few minutes away from the land, and turns out that my neighbor, who I barely see and I have spoken to him only a few times, he has a flock of geese. He's right next door, and I've been looking for geese all over the place, just driving hours and hours all around looking for geese, and they were all this time they were just right next door. Oh my god. Look at that. This is what I've been looking all around. I just found it over here. It was just right next door. We're going to your new home. My neighbor has an entire farm, and every time I pass by I always hear the roosters, but I never heard these ones before until today. I'm just taking one geese, and I just talked to my neighbor that if this one doesn't adapt, it doesn't do very well on its own, I will come back here and I will get another one, the female, so they can be the couple, because usually they do better when they are in a couple, but I'm just scared that they will run away if I have two of them, and it's also a lot more of work having two than having just one. So that's the idea. I got the male, and if he's struggling, I will come back and get a female so he can have a partner. Oh, this was a super successful day. I was not even trying to drive around and find a goose, and I just heard it. And all of a sudden, I have a goose and a chicken in the back of a car. I don't think this day could get any better. I only got the chicken.
Do you find little ones or big ones?
Big chicken.
How
A
many?
hen.
How many?
I only got one.
Okay. But here from the neighbors?
Yeah.
Hi, Chicky. Hey, it's more than. But there's a ganzo. I knew it. I knew it. Rodrigo is always doing these things. I knew it right in the moment we were in front of the car. And then he did get a ganzo. Hi, ganzo. Oh. Did you hear that?
He makes the same noise that Roger makes.
I know.
Salute.
Like right away. Hey, ganzo.
But no, you have a very important task.
Yeah. Get
You
that.
have to name him.
Woo.
It's a boy.
Okay. That was so obvious that you didn't get it. Really, I know you.
Go, Chicky.
Hi, Chicky girl. Welcome home.
Oh my god, Baghdad is so surprised.
Is he happy? Where is he?
You see these markings?
What kind of markings?
This? How it's bent to the inside?
Yeah.
Something has been trying to open it.
Try to get into it.
Something tried to get into it. We have been closing that door every day at night since our last chicken was gone. And now that I check over here, this is all bent. Something tried to break in.
But what I'm really asking myself is the question that last time apparently the chicken was taken away completely. If there was a predator, probably he took the chicken.
Yeah.
And this time the chicken was just laying in the chicken coop.
I was just talking
Not
to my
injured,
neighbor about
not
it.
injured.
He says that he has lost a few chickens as well.
Oh,
And it's like a little, it's like a cat. They call it a lynx.
okay.
Lynx, something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's like a teeny tiny little cat that only kills it. But if it gets discovered by maybe the dogs or anything
Yeah,
else,
it will
it just
just run
runs
away.
away and leaves the chicken.
Wow.
And he says that there is a black panther around here,
Oh, wow.
which I
Scary.
think is what got our chicken.
Last time.
Yeah, one of the first times.
Wow,
Time that I had to run over there and I found the prints.
that's scary.
He says that it was most likely a black panther that is
Yeah.
around here. So we're surrounded by
Predators.
wildcats, predators. Hey bud,
Maybe because he's so afraid of that.
you okay bud? It's alright. This is your new home. It's your new home. You're gonna be alright. Don't be scared. I just spent the last 3 hours putting up a fence around here, just all around the chicken coop, just so I can open it up and have the goose just free ranging around here. I don't want to let it out yet fully to free range all around the farm, because it's his first day and it's very likely that he's gonna try to run away, just try to go find more geese around here. Now our neighbor is not super far away, so he could find the way back. I'm just gonna give it a couple of days. Just open the door here and he can walk around here. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it that he doesn't just escapes or goes away. I think it's very likely that we're gonna get the female one. Oh, he's coming out. Come here, bro. I think he's sad.
But I think I'm gonna name him Isidrio. Isidrio the goose.
That's the most original name I have ever heard.
I don't know.
have to
For
give you
me,
that.
I saw him and I thought he is Isidrio. I don't know why.
It's very sad that he's crying, but maybe I'm just gonna give him until tomorrow. If he continues crying, I'm just gonna go get a partner for him. You know who's gonna freak out? Jordan's gonna freak out. But he used this very, very interesting line. Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm doing. He's probably gonna be upset, but he's gonna agree with it after Sadie falls in love with the geese. He's gonna agree to it, I know. Kaylee, I know she's 100% on board with the goose. I just have to get through Jordan. The guys have been working on the fence. They have been just installing all the insulators just to make sure this thing works. And hear this. You hear that? That's electricity running through it. If I touch it right now, I'm gonna get sapped pretty bad. So Alberto's gonna do it. Alberto, dale. What? Let's just do it. Oh!
¡Sí se puede!
Ay, 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 ay.
Ahora sí.
Hay que bajarle el voltaje. Ow! The voltage is too high. No, this whole thing is insulated. No, it's working properly now, but the voltage is way too high. That was, ow! That was too much.
Desata la liana, no la suelte.
With the electric fence up and running, no more goats can free range inside there. Most of our goats are already inside of the fence. The boys are right here, it's downpouring and they don't want to go back inside their houses. I'm just gonna let them have some fun, and in the meantime I'm gonna go get our goose a partner. Look who we got over here. Is that your friend? That just felt like the right thing to do. Our goose has been crying all morning, and as soon as I brought his partner, he's calm. There's no more crying. Oh, you see them cuddling over there. That's so sweet. And now we not only have one goose, but we have a flock. There was only one casualty of getting a partner for our goose, and that is that I got beaten in the butt by my neighbor's dog.
This bird, yeah, I know, that's the biggest.
Ow!
I know that it burns.
Freddy's disinfecting it right now,
It's gonna get better.
but it's something like that.
It's important.
That's a first. I've never been bitten by a dog before, so I can say that I can check that out of my bucket list.
I mean, that's not a nice achievement.
Hey, I've never been bitten by a dog. That's a
Yeah,
first.
but you don't know what this dog's.
I mean, the only concern is if the dog had rabies.
Yeah. Do you know from the? Can you ask maybe the neighbor tomorrow?
It's a adopted dog. It's a stray dog that he adopted. So yeah, I should get a rabies shot pretty soon. Good morning, you guys. Our new flock seems to be adapting pretty well. Iberto built them a little pond in the middle of the coop. And I know some of you are gonna be worried about the dog bite, so here's a little update. I talked to my neighbor and turns out that the dog doesn't have any shots for rabies or any other illness. So I ended up going to the health center this morning and they gave me a shot just in case. I'm not a big fan of getting shots for everything, but in this case, this is one of those situations where I just don't know enough to make some sort of judgment on it, so I would rather be safe than sorry. Today is the day. Our farmies are coming back. Kaylee and Jordan were in the States for a few weeks and they are just arriving today, and they have no clue that we have some geese back in the farm. And every time that Jordan comes back from traveling, he's always scared and freaking out that I've got a bunch of animals back in the farm. But I mean, he's right to be scared. The last time I got a cow, this time I got some geese. Oh, this is a little concerning. I've been waiting here for the past 2.5 hours to pick up Kaylee and Jordan, and the plane couldn't land because the runaway was super foggy and the pilot couldn't see it to land properly. So they just flew back to the main airport in the main city of the country, and they're gonna have to return tomorrow. I wouldn't like to be on that position in that plane. I know that's probably super scary, but I'll have to come back tomorrow and pick them up. What's up? Welcome back! What's up, man? Welcome back!
Good to see you. Can our people say hey to your people?
Yeah.
Hi, people.
So, guys.
Yes.
Do you remember
Bobby,
how you said
don't start.
you wanted a pony?
Yes, I do remember that.
Well,
No. Bobby?
are you guys ready for
Oh,
a
hey,
pony?
look at the wind turbine still up. Oh my god. You got a goose?
Not one, I got 2.
Oh my gosh! We got geese, honey!
Barbie? I'm pretty stoked.
Dude,
about
I
your
was
goose.
literally just saying that I wanted to get geese.
Really?
Right before we came back, I'm like, if we're gonna get any more animals, I want it to be geese. Dude, welcome back. I believe that. Hi, welcome back.
Alright, you guys, we're calling this one over here. It's been quite an eventful week. We got lots of things happening. Not much progress on in the house, but we got geese, I got bitten in the butt by a dog, and our friends returned to take over the farm.
And super bad weather. That's also the reason why we couldn't work a lot this week. But sometimes it is like that.
We're gonna blame it on the weather. It's not that we were busy doing so many other things.
It was not just bad weather. It was like bad storms and heavy rain alerts for like 3 days in a row. So, yeah.
It's been a lot.
Yeah.
But we have pretty exciting news that we are super happy to share pretty soon. We're gonna share it next week.
Just one little hint. For some time, we're gonna upload every day.
We're gonna be uploading videos every day.
Yeah.
And I know some of you already maybe have an idea of what it is, but we're gonna share it next week.
Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We love you. And please do not forget to subscribe.
We love you so much, and
See you in the next one.
bye-bye.
Bye.